On June 28, 1914, in the capital of Bosnia, a village called Sarajevo, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his wife Sophie were waving to the happy crowds from their motorcade when a young man leapt from the sidewalk and shot them both dead. The assassin turned out to be a member of a secret society called the Black Hand, whose goal was to reunite all Serbs under one rule. The assassination was used by the Austria-Hungary government as an opportunity to make an example of Serbia and squelch any nationalist uprisings in the future. 1 month later, Austria-Hungary declared war against Serbia. If it weren't for the military alliances, it might have been a relatively small, localized conflict. Instead, one nation after another was pulled into the fight due to their treaties of support. In order to aid its Serbian allies, Russia mobilized its armed forces. Germany, who was obligated by treaty to support Austria-Hungary, declared war on Russia 2 days after that. Subsequently, Germany declared war on Russia's ally, France. And 1 day later, Great Britain, who had a treaty with France, declared war on Germany and Austria-Hungary. World War I had begun.
Austria-Hungary's military hawks, principal culprits for the conflict, saw the Sarajevo assassination of the Austro-Hungarian Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife by a Bosnian Serb as an excuse to conquer and destroy Serbia, an unstable neighbor which sought to expand beyond its border onto Austro-Hungarian territories. Selfish motives for declaring war.
Although Austria did not have to go along with Germany and begin the war against Serbia, Germany issued Austria a blank check for military support. It may seem like Germany is at fault considering this piece of evidence, but Austria could have refused the offer of monetary aid and rejected their push to start war. Despite the fact that Germany provided the ideas and materials needed for war, Austria is to blame because they are the ones who followed through with the plan. After the assassination of Austria's Archduke, Austria created an ultimatum for Serbia. Austria-Hungary used Serbia's fear of invasion to construct this ultimatum. It was created for selfish reasons, and in spite of the fact that the Archduke was unpopular among many Austro-Hungarians. The main causes, militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism, were influential in the country's decision to declare war. Austria-Hungary put their own interests above keeping peace between nations. Their actions caused other countries to be dragged into the war. Not only did Austria start the conflict, they made the war an even bigger issue by getting other countries involved.
Sarajevo, where the Archduke was assassinated, was a hotbed of Slavic nationalism. Many Slavic people throughout Austria-Hungary wanted to secede from the country to join their people. Border skirmishes in Bosnia, fighting over territories, poor negotiation led to building tension before the assassination. After the assassination, Austrians blamed the Serbs for supporting terrorists. Their ultimatum is selfish because they are trying to crush Slavic nationalism in their country and they pick on Serbia unfairly.